Alright guys, we're out in the boat and I am tubing in the back. This is crazy. This is so much fun. The car thing, the airplane thing, the flying thing, one of the things that we've been missing is the water thing. So, what's the idea? What's the adventure? Woo! The adventure is a giant, flat world. But instead of it being flat dirt ground, it's our muddy ocean. So I am here with the fishing junker boat that we're on, and I'm riding in a tube in the back, and you guys gotta come back so we can do a tour of the boat and explore the rest of this aquatic wasteland. See you real soon. Alright guys, I'm going to take you on a brief tour of our water survival craft, which I'm calling the Mud Skipper because we have the big mud ocean. Right now, I'm actually swimming along outside the boat to show you that it uses a low friction kind of screw thing there. You'll know what it is in your tool chest there, what it is to use with a little bearing on it so that we get a low friction. Yep, we're recording, Scrapster. And these are my stability sensors on the side. In the back, like I showed you in the intro, is my little tube for tubing. This was inspired by someone who came in and just started adding onto the boat. This was something else on the side. The lifeboat was also built on by another inspirational builder, Scrapster. Check out his channel, plug. In the back we have our fuel tanks, we have a water tank, and this water tank is also connected to the shower. Of course, we have to have a shower on our boat so that we don't get all stanky. Here we've got our main crew cabin with restroom, and some extra seats and some storage. Up here in the front we have a nice observation deck with a couple of ducks to guide us on our way, and a friend over there jacking his vehicle up and working on it. In the driver's seat for now we have Scrapster, who's helping me out with this video. Cool guy. Alright, Scrapster, what we're going to do is we're going to set sail, head out into this deep, forbidden, muddy wasteland, and I'm going to go inside and we're going to have a little storm, alright? I want you to turn on stormy mode so people can see what it's like to be on a stormy adventure as I get inside and into first person here. Alright, Scrapster, batten down the hatches. It's going to be a crazy ride. Oop, yep, he's closing the front door so I don't get too wet in here. Go ahead and close the back doors too. I think that's number 3. There you go. Alright. Now we're safely in the cabin. I'm sitting here looking out the window, seeing the endless wasteland as the ship rocks back and forth in a storm. Oh boy, I'm sure glad I'm safe inside of here and not out there. Over there, if you could see our red stabilization ducks doing everything they can to keep our ship from flipping over. Oh boy. Scrapster's one heck of a captain trying to keep us safe in this wreck of a storm. Scrapster, are we going to be out of this storm soon? I think I'm getting seasick. Whoa! Whoa! Nope, we're still in this storm. I think there might be some big waves headed our way. Whew. Alright. Looks like things have calmed down a little bit. Alright, Scrapster. Slide us into a safe parking area, and I'll get out and I'll walk around the ship and see if we took any damage during that storm we were in. Woo! Here, open up the front deck, would you? Whoa, uh-oh, we're rocking again. Got some more waves. Alright, you opened up the back. Yeah, we still got our little tube for tubing back there. And up here up front, Scrapster was a great pilot. He got us through that storm. Thanks for getting us through that storm, Scrapster. So, how about you go for a little tube ride? Let me do some driving. We up against the wall? Let's take a look. Whoa, don't get squished. Yeah, go for a little tube ride back there. I'm going to show you guys how these controls work. Alright, we've got a few controls. One controls our overhead windshield. Gets us inside of here so we're nice and protected during the storms. Number 2 activates wavy mode. See that? So now we're in a big storm and it starts getting really wavy. Then when we get through the storm, we can just hit 2 again. And we leave. Ooh, we leave wavy mode and we enter some calmer water. Let me back out a little bit so you guys can see. Scrapster's back there having a great time in the tube. Number 3 closes our, batten downs our hatches, I guess you could say, so that when we're headed into some wavy water, the crew cabin doesn't get soaked. Number 4 closes the back doors. And last but not least, number 5 will launch our emergency lifeboats. Scrapster set that up. Thank you, Scrapster. You're a real team player. Setting up our emergency lifeboats like that because we don't want to be in a jam out there in the ocean. You gotta have a way to survive. That's what a lifeboat's for. So, we'll go for another fun and crazy little drive. Give Scrapster some fun time in the tube in the back. And let's head into some rough water again. Woo-wee! Rough water. Scrapster's having some fun back there. Woo! Now, I encourage all you guys to have your own ocean adventures. We don't have to wait for those developers to put in some water for us. We could just make up our own ocean adventures by building our boats and just heading out into these flatland maps. Nice thing about this is because we're using a flatland map, it doesn't lag that much either, so you could build much more complicated, I guess you could say, boats than you would be able to, and have fun with your friends. Well, Scrapster might be right, but we are going to keep having fun, we are going to keep sailing, and I think we found a good fishing spot, Scrapster. What do you think? You ready to get up here and go fishing with me? Let's do it! We're parking the boat. We got our fishing rods. Uh-oh, wait. We got to get into some calmer water here before we can go fishing. There we go. Looks like things calmed down a little bit. I'm going to get out of this pod up here. And go ahead and eject. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Almost went overboard. Scrapster, we got 2 fishing rods here. Which one's yours? I'm going to use this white one over here. See if we can catch ourselves some mudfish out in this mud ocean we're in. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And remember, if you could dream it, you could build it. And me and Scrapster are going to catch ourselves some lunch. Right, Scrapster? Say goodbye to YouTube, buddy. Oh, you got one? Nice. Adios, amigos. It was fun.